want to comment on several things here that I've forgotten. Now, about a minute ago, some guy peeked around the corner of the building, looked at me, and said something to somebody on a cell phone. I'm not sure if he's just talking to somebody else or just talking about me or whatever. I'm obviously not hurting anybody. And let me take you back over here. This is Sam's Club. And I did renew my Sam's Club membership, so I am a current member of Sam's Club. Now, a couple of days ago, a friend of mine told me, she said, there's a lady in Walmart that said for $15 you can get a Sam's Club membership. So I said, oh, that's too good a deal to turn down. So I went into Walmart, and sure enough, she signed me up. I said, well, I haven't been a member of Sam's Club for over a year. And she said, well, you qualify. She signed me up for a Sam's Club membership. I've got in and bought a couple things. I mainly bought gas, and I'm going to run over to Walmart here in a few minutes. Next thing I'm going to comment on is Kali. Kali, K-A-L-A, Kali. She's one of the Hindu goddesses. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm saying I don't understand her. I'm not Hindu. I haven't practiced the Hindu faith. If somebody wants to sit down and discuss the Hindu faith with me, I'd certainly be willing to do that. I'd be very, very curious. Now, Kali is Shiva's wife. She was that guy with 4 hands. He's got like one thing I find interesting. He's got the drumbeat of time. Is he? I'm trying to remember Shiva because I haven't really studied. I studied a little bit about that. He's got in one of his hands he's got a flame. The earth was born out of flame. The earth will end in flame, which is kind of a interesting thought. Hopefully many, many years after I've turned to dust and my spirit is hanging around on the astral plane, I've evolved beyond this physical form. But anyway, let me get back to Kali. That's the only goddess I know that's got blood in her teeth. I think that's the part I don't understand. A goddess with blood in her teeth is a little bit bizarre for me. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm not saying anything bad about her. What I'm saying is I just don't understand Kali. I just flat out don't understand. I'm waiting for some chick that does practice Hinduism, does practice that faith to sit me down and say, James, let me explain this to you. And I'd certainly be, my deep spiritual curiosity would, I'd sit down and just listen to her for whatever she had to say to me. Next thing I'm going to cover, now for Annie, for several chicks that I've, was suggested that they, if they do make it down to quartzsite, meet up with Wandering Gypsy. Now I know Wandering Gypsy. I'm sure she'll watch this video, and I'm sure she's watched my videos for several years now, and I have no idea how she feels about me. I'm just asking these chicks, if you meet up with her, ask her, chick to chick. I mean, do it in a, respectful say, look, I know you're watching this guy, James Godman. How do you feel about him? You like him? Deep down, do you care a little bit about him? Maybe you really don't want any type of relationship with him, don't want to meet up with him, but deep down you kind of like him. Or maybe she hates me. Maybe I've said something to make her mad. And if I know what I've done to make her mad, I'll address it. I'll apologize for it, but I need to know what that is. I'm just saying, Annie or any other chick that if you do meet up with Wandering Gypsy, Sarah, ask her chick to chick in a very nice way. What I've done to, what her personal feelings are. Let's see what else what they're going to cover. Oh, I'll remember it later and post it in the video. So I'm going to go to Walmart here as soon as I'm downloading 2 ISO files for some different Linux distros just to have them. I need to copy them on a thumb drive. I've only got one current working laptop. I want to leave what's on there now. I need to work on a couple of my ones that don't currently boot up, get them to boot up, and before I mess with, before I attempt to run another, because I don't want to lose my one working laptop that I have right now. Because I finally got it to recognize the Sam's Club Wi-Fi signal. I'm downloading YouTube videos. Okay, once those ISO files download, I'll take off for Walmart. Bye-bye from Sam's Club. Those The Toronto Mountains are calling to me. They say, James, it's nice hiking weather. Come down here. Come down here. And yes, I will. By myself, or I might luck out and have some chick want to join me. And if you're that chick, let me know, with or without anything romantic. Bye-bye.